Oh no! Yes, it's another snake. Bad. Ah! Look at this. What's going on, doggies, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so today we are doing something completely different and I am fizzing for it. So we're fishing fresh water today. The ocean looks like a soup bowl, it looks like a washing machine. We're getting hammered with big swells and it's just unfishable. None of the captains are taking their boats out. Woo! I'm gonna get soaked. Woo! Look at this one. Never get the noodle out there. Whoosh! So it's forced me to do something different and I'm actually really happy that it has, because yesterday I came to this exact spot and I was flicking around a little froggy lure just like that, bouncing it over the lily pads, and we're targeting a fish called a snakehead. If you've never seen a snakehead or caught a snakehead before, they are one vicious fish, man. Yesterday was my first one. I hooked 4 and I landed the 1 fish and I was just so stoked with that 1 fish. Like, it was the gnarliest take, big boof on the surface. So I wanted to bring you guys with me today and yeah, we'll try to get some more snakehead. I put up a photo on Instagram last night of the fish and I got a lot of messages from people saying they're actually really good eating. So now, obviously, I want to eat one. So if we can get a couple of snakehead today in the bag, maybe we'll keep one and eat it. I don't know. It's going to be really hard to start a fire because, as you can see, it's all overcast. Last night it was pissing down with rain, so we might be able to start a fire somewhere. Look at this, mate. It's like Africa. It is such a different place for me to be fishing. I never, ever, ever fish fresh water. So this is something super different and really exciting. So the reason that I lost the 3 fish yesterday, these are the ponds that we're fishing in. This is what they look like. Heaps of lily pads on each side. As I was casting the froggy over the back, the fish would just smash it on the surface and they'd go under the lily pads. And I can't really pull them out because this is a PE 1 to 2 setup and this is an extremely light rod. So as those snakehead yesterday would boof that frog, this poor little setup was just getting like, just about felt like the line would snap as they'd rip me under the lily pad. So today, I don't know what we can do. Maybe I'll just try to reef them out or who knows, but it was so much fun. Like, I lost 3 fish yesterday and I didn't even care. Sloppy marshland and there is cow shit absolutely everywhere. Just come up there and just had a little sniff of it. Oh, far out. Come on. It just had a little smack then. My God. As soon as I stopped recording, it just got friggin' belted over there. Dude, that was right on the edge of those lily pads. This little pond here definitely holds fish, but I think they're small because, I don't know. They're coming up and they're like having a go, but they're not absolutely belting it. So I might come back and there's a little creek just over there, which we can maybe try. So there are just so many of these pools around. One there, that's the one I was just fishing then. Couple of little hits, but nothing was smoking it. We'll definitely have a flick in here. And then that little creek just there is where I got that big one yesterday. It's where I actually landed it. So we'll have another flick in there. But I never fished this, so we'll fish this now. Okay, so I've just, oh wow, this is a really prickly bush. So I've just found a really good looking pond just over here, but I've got to get to it. And it's really hard to walk around here. It's just like swampy marshland, and I just went pretty much down nearly to my waist, and it was actually pretty hard to get out. But oh, look at this pond here. Look at this. There's got to be a snakehead in there. Just gotta make your way through all this kind of dense bush. It's not too bad. It's really sharp, eh? It's not too bad because the cows make tracks for you. Oh, look at this. There has got to be a snakehead in there. Give it to me, baby. So we had absolutely no luck there. Just following these cow tracks through the bush. Getting destroyed by mosquitoes as usual. But usually these cow tracks lead to water. It's a little bit of a slow start today. Had a couple of little buffs. A couple of fish come up to the surface and just go, but they're not smashing it, which makes me think maybe they're small fish. But this has come out into the open and this is looking pretty bloody good. Yeah, oh, that's a fish on. Yes! I just come back to that first lake where we were getting fish. Second cast. And that is a small snakehead. Yes, baby. Come up here. Woohoo! All right, mate, it's time to go home. Look at that, guys. Snakehead. Second snakehead of my life. Frothing. Let this fella go. Go on, buddy. Off he goes. Look at that. So this is what they do. They sit on the edge of these lily pads, and as a little frog hops over or something hops over, boom! They absolutely smash it like that one just did. Stoked. All right, we've got one fish on the board. Now we can go and really adventure. That's a fish, and he's done it again. Oh no! Look at the rod bending. All right, we've got a fish, and he's in that bloody, he's in those reeds there. Mate, he just come up and smashed that. This is what was happening yesterday. I just cast under that tree there, and he's come out, boofed it, and they keep going into these reeds, but I think he's blown me off. He's done me in the reeds. I think he's come off. Look at that. He got me on the freaking thing. Fuck. Damn it, man. That was a good hit. Look at that, he twisted the frog and everything. Whew, that'll get you excited. Far out, man. Very powerful fish. The rod is like not powerful to give it that bit of pull to turn their heads, so unfortunately I just lost another fish due to using the noodle rod, and I don't even care because it's so epic. But I've just come up on this absolute magic place, and I reckon there's got to be fish in here. Like, this looks insane, dude. Check this out. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh Oh my God. I've just walked over to the side here, and this snakehead, a big snakehead, just swam right across my feet here. He was big. Wow. Oh well, we gave that about half an hour and no luck. I've seen a good sized one swimming around, but he just wasn't feeding. All I've got is 2 frogs today. That's all I got for lures, so I don't really have much of a option on changing my gear over, but frog did alright yesterday. It's a little bit slow today, but we got one and we will get one more. We've just got to keep pushing on. What I'm noticing, and I absolutely know nothing about fishing for snakehead, I've got no idea, but what I'm noticing is they're more active in still water than running water. Like this little stream that I was just fishing then, that's running water. And I seen one, but he wasn't feeding, and all the ones that are in still water, they're a lot more active. So yeah, that's something to take note of, I suppose. I don't know anything about snakehead fishing. This is my second time ever, but it's sick. Yep, I'm still walking through the bush on these tracks trying to find water, but I've come across this. It's actually really sad. Like, I've seen these before. So what it is, it's like a massive stick in the sky, and that's really fine net. And that netting runs like, I don't know if you can see to the end, but there's another pole way down there. And it's this extremely fine, it's even like a fishing net, it's really fine. And what it's for, I'm pretty sure, is catching birds. So as the birds are flying through, they get caught up in the net, and then the Indonesian people will come and collect the birds. It's pretty sad, I've seen this before. Let's see if there's some birds stuck in it. Oh no, look. So that's what happens. They catch the birds in the net, and then they'll come and do whatever they do with them. That sucks, man. I kind of feel like I should let that bird go, but at the same time, this isn't my place to be messing around with their nets, so I'll just leave it be. And yeah, it's kind of sad though. Poor little fella. Yeah, baby. Look at this. Now this is a juicy pool. Yeah. Alright, so I was just flicking that lure around, trying to get a snakehead. And there's 2 local boys that come down, and they're definitely going to show me up. Because I'll show you how they're fishing. I'm very interested to see what they get, because I've seen a big snakehead before just sitting on the bottom. It was like kind of just looking up at me. It wasn't interested in my lure. But yeah, these guys are dragging a net, I'll show you. They're definitely going to get something. So this fella's tying the net off there. And they got the floats going all the way, and that guy swims out, goes all the way around those lily pads. And there he is there. He's bringing the net back. So that net is covering the whole entire pond. It's going to be actually very interesting to see what they get. I can see so many fish in the net. Oh my God, look at them all. Whoa. Yeah, doggies. You guys know how to fish, eh? Wow, you just wiped out the whole pond. There are so many fish in there. Alright boys, moment of truth. Are you ready? My goodness. Look at this. Oh my God. That is so funny. Yeah, doggies. You got heaps of fish in there. But they don't have a snakehead, so I got one today. All right, we'll keep fishing. That's so funny. That's so sick. Yeah, brah. See you, brother.
Ayo.
Good fishing, yeah?
Oh, okay.
What a bunch of absolute legends. They were offering me fish. They're like, you got to take some fish home. Fish, you got to have macan. Legends, man. They absolutely just pillaged that pond in one drag. Crazy. But no snakehead there. Going for small fish. Look at this. We're on the hunt. Swear to God, it feels like I'm in Africa when I'm walking through these like grassy spots. Oi, I've got some big dog behind me making some weird sounds. That one with the horns, man. Stay there. All right, so what we've done, a little bit of a lure change, color change, because it hasn't been very productive the last hour and a bit. Actually, yeah, last 2 hours. So change the lure to a nice little red frog. I don't even think you get red frogs here, but we'll give it a shot. I was actually gonna say it would be very weird if I didn't see a snake today. And look at this, guys. There's your snake. I don't know if you can see him, but he's there. What are you? Look out, cow. There's a snake coming for you. There he goes into the water. You're lucky, mate. Hey, you're very lucky. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yes! Oh, that's a fish. Yes, finally. Oi. Yeah, the red lure. Yes, it's another snake. Yes, that's beautiful. Woo, he's not a big one. Oh, I've just lipped him in the corner there. Come on, mate. Yeah, doggies. Yeah, we got another one. And he absolutely belted that frog that time. Look at that. He made a mess of that frog. This one's even smaller than the one before. But it's a beautiful fish. So there you go, another snakehead. So this one's a little bit smaller, but they're very, very hard to catch today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rip a fillet off this little fella, I reckon, just for a taste. All I wanna do is taste what these fish taste like. So this guy is gonna go straight onto the frying pan. I reckon I'm gonna struggle starting a fire here. It is about to piss down. Righto, so that's good. We've got one in the bag. I've got him in the bag. He's only a little pup, but I just want to taste. I just want to taste a snakehead. I've heard good things. A couple of people messaged me yesterday saying they have white flesh and so and so. I'm making my way back across all the ponds I fished today, back to my bike. So I'll fish those ponds. And this storm is, it's coming. Definitely coming. Big, big thunder right now. And look at that. That is just a disgusting black background. And it's coming straight for me. All right, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a snakehead right. Oh my God. Did you see that thing? No way. That snakehead was sitting in water so shallow that its back fin was like poking out of the freaking water. And I must have spooked it when I was talking because I'm an idiot and I get really excited when I see fish. Yes, that's another one. Yes. Don't mind the plastic, guys. It's barley. Look at this little cutie. That is so cute. Oh yeah, there's another one for the day. It goes to show how vicious, get off me. It goes to show how vicious these fish are. That is a tiny little snakehead, and that frog is like the same size as its head. And he's absolutely belted that, so they're a pretty vicious little fish. And they're epic looking. Look at this. So sick. This little dude will go back. Beautiful though, eh? So it must be pissing down inland, because when I was here before, this wasn't even covering my shoes. Now it's like halfway up my shin. So I've been flicking Froggy out here for a little bit, no luck. So we'll keep heading back towards the bike. But it's starting to rain. It's coming. And if it's anything like it was yesterday, I am gonna get absolutely soaked. So, yeah. And that's one more. Are you joking? Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Come here, come here. Yes! And there we go. That's another snakehead. I was just about to pack up and head home, and I thought I found this pond and I was like, I'll have a flick. Third cast. Boss! Belted the frog. I'm gonna keep this one as well, I reckon. He's small, but he's a lot bigger than the last one we got. So now we've got a little bit of a feed. We can definitely taste what snakehead are like. So I reckon we go cook them up, eh? Look at that. Epic. And he absolutely nailed that frog. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh? Just got a little sneaky snakehead on the way home, back to the bike. So now I'm actually really pushing. I'm pretty far inland. I need to get back to my motorbike, and look at that. That behind me right there is a wall of rain, and it's coming this way. So I've got to find my way back to my bike. We're gonna go cook up these fish. I was originally gonna, you know, what we always do, start a fire, but it's been raining. So I reckon we'll go back to my house. We'll crack a beer and see how snakehead taste. So get your beers ready. I'll see you back at my house, and we'll try snakehead. I'm frothing for that. See you soon, doggies. Woo! And we're home. That was a hell of a ride home. I got absolutely soaked. Proper raining the whole way home. So I've just had a hot shower. I'm feeling good. I finally got a beer in my hand. I hope you do too. So it is time to fillet these fish. All right, doggies, here we go. We've got our little snakehead. They're obviously pretty small, but we're just here to taste the flavor of the fish. So I'm gonna bang some fillets off them now, and I'm gonna show you this knife. Because my Leatherman's broken, I bought this magic knife. Ready? Boom. Just like that, we have beautifully filleted snakehead. Oh, that looks so good. What we're gonna do is dust it in a little bit of plain flour and a tiny little bit of salt. I wanna taste the flavor of this fish. Like I wanna taste the snakehead. So all we've got here is a little bit of butter, and oil. So we'll just dust our little snakehead. I love saying snakehead, eh? Snakehead. There we go. We'll just dust our snakehead in the flour and boos. Look at that, mate. It's actually surprisingly very white meat. I didn't think it would be so white. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to eat this. Look at this golden brown goodness. Wow, that is really hot. All right, I'll give that 2 seconds to cool down. I'm gonna be making a part 2 of this snakehead fishing challenge, because I just got word from one of the boys who live here that there's some big snakehead, which are like, it's gonna be a mission for me to go there on the scooter, but I'm doing it. And I really wanna, I wanna catch big ones, man. I wanna catch like, they grow up to like 1 meter or something, I think. That's what I want. I want a big one on the noodle rod. That's gonna be, wow. If I get a meatery on the noodle rod, cheers doggies. Snakehead, look at that. Woohoo! That's actually really good. I don't think I've eaten fish out of fresh water for like, dude, I don't know, 20 years or something. That is absolutely beautiful. Who would have thought such an ugly fish can taste so good? Wow, man. So there you have it, my first ever snakehead eating, and it actually tastes really good. I can't put my finger on what it tastes like, but dude, I'm a fan. It's really good. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Much love, doggies. Wah! So much for running away from that rain. It is absolutely pissing down right now. Dude. Good fun, but it's pissing down.